significantly more than the 49 that it fits now.
Wasn't that part of that money that was allocated at town meeting?
It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
So that was my question. If you didn't have this, the money that was approved, what would it do? Because it was all about customer service, expanding the meeting rooms, and that type of thing. That was what was sold to the public.
And that's what we thought it could do. But then COVID happened, costs skyrocketed, and we had all these other code requirements.
So if you didn't have that money that was allocated, what would you do?
I don't think we could do a single phase of the project. I think we would start work and not be able to complete a single phase. Janet, is that fair?
I'm sorry.
If we only had the 625 that was approved at town meeting, we could start a phase, but we couldn't complete it.
Right, and we it would not have been a complete project. So
What would it have been? I mean, I know that before this happened, Andrew, you were talking about doing something this year with the opening of the ground floor to the customer service and that kind of thing. So what was the plan if this money wasn't going to be here?
We thought the project could be funded, at least the public meeting room and the ground floor with 625, and some of the existing appropriations we had. Construction costs skyrocketed and triggered all kinds of other code requirements. Jeff?
I can appreciate all that. Absolutely. So the how much was approved?
625.
625. Did you think you'd need another 625, or kind of what's the order of magnitude when you started to look at it?
I thought about $1 million.
So $1 million more than the 625?
To complete 2 phases, so the third floor and the ground
I'm
floor.
talking about what was presented to town meeting. In other words, you presented to town meeting the 650. What was the difference in doing that
To do
what we have today?
the primary components of what was presented to town meeting,
that night. I just want to keep
approximately $1 million
more.
or more.
So it went up
Because we triggered additional code requirements.
that we didn't know when you presented it.
We tried to get relief from the code folks, and we were denied. We tried.
but even the cost of doors and equipment and HVAC equipment has gone up so much that it really the cost got away from us to the point where we then really going to need supplemental funds or come back to have to finish the project correctly.
But the cost didn't get away from us because of scope creep. I would say the scope's been narrowed.
Yeah,
I would say the scope's been narrowed.
I was saying nothing goes up that much from 600,000 to 1.6 million. Okay, just so all I'm saying is a credibility question as far as what was presented at town meeting to what we're at now.